Previously on Crawley Town Career Mode. Hey guys, welcome back to Pulse Gaming. And if you were tuned in previously, we got our career mode with Crawley Town started. We went ahead, chose the manager skins for our potential career mode, got us a nice little suit and tie, and we went through our ground rules and reviewed the goals set by Crawley Town, the management, which we hope to surpass this season, as well as setting some ground rules in as far as some stipulations that we will be going through on our career mode path. We then went ahead and hired our first scout and sent him to the Netherlands to sample bongs and wheat. Nah, I'm just playing. We sent him to the Netherlands to sign youth and academy players, and hopefully our first scouting report will come through with a couple of new talent that we are going to bed into our academy. So after sending him to the Netherlands, we did not have any straight stipulations in as far as which player we're going to sign, and that was it, guys. So in our very first game, we are going to take on Cheltenham FC, and we're going to be away from home. And as you can see, we have our first injury of the season. Oh my goodness, Danny Bullman. Oh, he's only going to be out for 7 days, so that's not too bad. So let us check out our scouting report over here from Mr. Alistair Murray. We have 3 youngsters over here, and I don't really see too much potential in any of the 3 of them. Well, I do see Joshua Hahn. Got some decent potential, so we'll sign him up to a contract, and we'll probably just scout the rest a little further on. And that's that for now. So I think we should go ahead and try to see how this first game against Cheltenham is going to turn out, guys. Hopefully we achieve our first win of the season. And without further ado, guys, here we go. And we are tuned right back in. Nice to see Martin Tyler and Alan Smith back on commentary again for this edition, as usual. Butterflies, guys, we are about to take on Cheltenham as we start off our new season. So here we go, guys, underway. And Crawley Town is going to be attacking from your right to your left. Cheltenham is going to be attacking from your left to your right, accordingly. So we have the ball. Can we see if we can get started over here real quick with our first attack of the game? Maguire. Terrible cross to the other side. Can Frank Combe retrieve that? No. So we pick up again with Cheltenham on the attack here. Crossed in. Oh, missed. Just missed the header. And so far, so good, guys. We are level. Hopefully we can break our duck in the next few minutes. Cheltenham trying to play a little Barcelona-type football over here, playing some nice passing football. On to Dawson. Kenny. Good goalkeeping by Merson, our number 1. And here's Cheltenham on the attack again. Things looking a little critical here. Still trying to get a foothold of the gameplay system and as far as how to defend and how to stop rapid counterattacks, because it seems like that's it's going to be a problem here in FIFA 19. Headed away. Will they try and go for a long shot? No. So we pick up with Crawley Town on the attack here. Attack, Frank Combe. Trying to play a nice little 1-2 with Payne. Unfortunately, couldn't get the shot off. Here we go with Cheltenham on the attack. Holds off my defender pretty well. Acrobatically cleared away. And that brings us to the end of the first half, guys. 0-0. Anyway, to save you a drab game, this game ended 0-0. Our first draw against opposition in Division 2. So we will speed through ahead to our second game against Stevenage. First game ended in a very drab 0-0 draw. Stevenage is a team that I tend to have pretty good record against. We hopefully can try to sustain that in game 2. So 1 point on, guys. And things are not looking too bad at the moment for Crawley Town. Still trying to get to grasp with the team that I have in front of me. Still getting familiar with some of the names. I do remember some of them from FIFA 18, but there are some youngsters such as German and Gallic who are new to the squad. Some veterans such as Bullman. But Crawley Town is attacking from your left to your right. And Stevenage, our opponents today, on the attack right now. Good punch from Merson to try and clear it. Can he go for a shot here, or will he try and good save from Merson? Down to his left. Corner kick here to Stevenage. Can they capitalize on this, guys? No. Headed away by the Crawley Town defense. Are they going to try and cross this one in? Looks like it. Yes, crossed in. Headed away by Stevenage's attacker. Pick the game back up at 9 minutes, and Stevenage on the attack. They've had the better part of the exchanges so far. From what it looks, a good cross and nice block right there to prevent Stevenage. And is that a foul? Come on, ref. That's clearly a foul. Doesn't stop Crawley Town from trying to go on a counter-attack, though. Try a nice slick passing over here, and it's off to Francombe on the right-hand side. Can he deliver a cross? Tries to cut it in, unfortunately blocked right before he could reach German right there. And Stevenage wriggled through. Payne seems to be suffering from an injury. And Stevenage will continue trying to string this attack. Beautiful passing from the Stevenage attack. I've been trying to make use of this left-hand side, which appears to be a weak part for Crawley Town, and the shot there going just wide off there. Terrible pass from Merson on the goal. Good save. Oh. And unfortunately, Crawley Town is considered the first goal to revel. I bet he's reveling in that. Terrible, terrible mistake by the Crawley Town goalkeeper. And we are 1-0 down in our second game on League 2, guys. Now we need to try and get back into this game as soon as possible. Stevenage with the ball now. Sissay. And they have been really having fun on this left-hand side, have Stevenage. That has been their main form of attack, and a nice little through pass there. And headed in, good save from Merson. He's gone a little ways to try and take off some heat from that really poor defensive pass that he tried to hand out that led to the goal. And that's clearly a throw-in. Crawley Town on the attack here. Birch trying to stop the ball here. Payne for Crawley Town. Nice little 1-2 here. And here we go. Can we get a nice little reverse pass? And yes, we can. Crawley Town is right back into this game. Beautiful goal from Moraes. None other than Moraes, the captain, doing his best Sturridge impersonation. And we are tied at 1-1. And the Crawley Town fan base goes wild. Nice little 1-2 exchange there with German, the youngster. And Philippe Moraes gets us on the board. Stevenage have to start back from round 1, just before halftime. Perfect time for you to get a goal, by the way, to help stop the momentum. Pass Merson fisted that away. And here we have Payne for Crawley Town. Terrible passing, and this might end up being the downfall of the team. Good save from Merson, but that back passing and defense has to be a little more careful. I'm not sure if it's quite the skill level of the players that are trying to execute the pass, or whether it is that passing has been made a little more difficult in this edition. And there we go, guys. It's halftime. It's 1-1. Crawley Town have managed to rig their way back into this game. Start of the second half, guys. And can we try and see if we can get our first win here? Stevenage attacking from your left to your right. And Crawley Town doing the opposite. Crawley Town here on the back. Steven is trying to make inroads now from the right-hand side. Not seem to be working here. And we have the ball with Payne. Slips it on to Franco. Now can he get the shot in? He can. Nice save. It was pretty much straight at him though. He really should have made that save. And Stevenage take the ball on, trying to see if they can get a counterattack over here. And Crawley Town, Payne, Moraes, the captain, Maguire. And nice little through ball slipped in, and this really should be two. And oh my goodness, what a terrible miss. Who's that? It's got to be the youngster. Yes, it is. It's Grego Cox with a terrible, terrible shot. I mean, one-on-one with the goalie, he really should have done better. And Steven has got us back underway with a goal kick. Here we go. Can we try to stop it? Revel, the goal scorer. Trying to, oh, nice, wonderful, silky skills there. Crawley Lona over here trying to show some skills or some style, a little bit, something. Maguire to Moraes. Nice little build up from the back. That's the Crawley way that we're trying to play in this football. Let's see if we can get a shot on. Good save. And Crawley seems to be having the better of the two exchanges in this second half, whereas Stevenage had the better part of the first half. They are trying to make inroads in that left-hand side again. Nice header, good save. Decent save from Merson. He really should make that save. It's been pretty stable since that terrible first goal that he gave away. And Crawley Town, they could be in here for a nice little pass. There we go. Come on, give it to me. Oh, man. And Moraes, the captain, substituted. Let's see if Stevenage can try and do something from this. Hopefully we don't want that. Oh my goodness. He's stole in to get the header in. How the hell did that happen? Terrible defensive organization there from my team, and that's awful. Gosh. Well, we have two minutes to try to rescue this game, guys. Let's see if we can do that. It's not going to happen when Stevenage are on the attack here, and they're looking to make it two. Damn it. Nice clearance anyways. Guys, we need to get this ball real quick. It's not going to happen with that ball in that area right now. Given away again. And that's it. The end of the game, guys. Crawley Town have lost their second game in the league. It's 2-1 win to Stevenage. Funny, I was actually bragging about my record with Stevenage before the game, and here we are. 2-1 loss at home to Stevenage. On to game 3, guys, where we have a Carabao Cup tie against Oldham Athletic. And hopefully we can try and get our first win on this one. A draw and a loss in our first 2 games. And this game, while Carabao Cup is not really one of my biggest challenges that I'm trying to pursue in this game at the moment, trying to focus on the other 3, and pretty much for now promotion is the main thing that we're trying to go for, rather than try and pick up accolades. It would be nice to have a cup run. It's always a beautiful thing to see a lower league team go far into. Nice save there. Always nice to see a lower league team try and go through a nice little cup run, but that is not really our focus at this point. We are trying to see if we can get promotion at the first time of asking with Crawley. So here we are on another attack, guys. Morale needs to be boosted in this game. We have Palma on the score sheet today. Try to go for a little more experience, and hopefully he can repay that. Nice little intricate passing there in Oldham's penalty area, but that's not really leading into anything. They look like they're kind of set up for more of a defensive game as compared to Stevenage. Terrible. I hate when I give the ball away out like that. But good defensive recovery by Smith. Another one of the guys who's been at Crawley for a little bit of time now. Seen him in previous editions. He's been around for a while. Doherty. And now Smith. Trying to get it more into the middle. Trying to break him down from the middle as opposed to the wings. Nice little 1-2. Give it to me, Palmer. Let's go. Top corner. Beautiful goal by Palmer. That's what I'm talking about. And he gives us the nice little Suarez celebration there. And we are 1-0 up. First time I've been up in any of these 3 games. So that's a nice one for the change. So let's see if Oldham is going to try. You know, the game sometimes has this thing where you score and they will hit you right from kickoff and score right after that. It's so annoying. But here we go. Stop this attack, guys. Come on, head me. All right, corner kick to Oldham. I didn't look too happy over there on the sidelines. A little bit of tension starting off, huh? Oh, good header from that corner kick from Fane or Fane, whichever way. I don't know his origin, where it's from. Looked more like a handball, if you ask me. They got another corner kick, really? Well, didn't lead to much. I had a lot of changes in this game so far. I decided to go with my reserve goalkeeper. I believe it's Morris, and a little more experience at the top. Come on, hustle for that. And then he blasts the ball straight into Rosie. Well, Palmer's actually been staking his claim for a starting berth from this game. Pretty decent gameplay from him at the moment. And here we go. Goal kick to Oldham. There we go. Let's scrap for this ball. Let's get this. Come on, guys. I need a second one. Nice. I like goals right before halftime. It always seems to suck the pressure out of other teams. Well, I'm not going to get it. It is halftime. And it's 1-0 to Crawley Town, away to Oldham Athletic. So let's see if we can get the second half underway. Palmer's goal, the only thing that's separating us from a stalemate at the moment. We pick up the ball, Smith in midfield. He's been playing pretty well. Give me that 1-2. Palmer, nice. We have a second goal from Palmer. It's 2-0. Too hot to handle. 2 beautiful goals, by the way. And we are 2-0 up in this Carabao Cup tie, which is funny because, like I said earlier, Carabao Cup is not really my main focus at this point. I actually wouldn't really mind if I got eliminated from that. It would reduce the amount of game time that I would have to spend on it. But if you really think about it, if you're trying to develop youth players, this is not that bad of a form to have them in. Probably give them game time, and if you're good at executing, it looks like Gardner gets a yellow card. Didn't seem like he really did much too wrong. Yeah, looks like goalie's the one who impeded my own player. I'm not complaining though. Let him get the yellow card. FIFA, EA, you need to do something about that. Make it a little more realistic before VAR shows up in the game. It'd be funny if you try to see FIFA incorporate VAR and how that would happen. It would probably cause too much disharmony in the game. Some people might like it, some people won't like it. It'll be more about the realism, because I'm pretty sure they do. I'm not checked, but they probably still do have that handball feature. They had it a couple of years ago. I've never tried to incorporate it into my game, and that's a terrible piece of defense from Oldham, and Palmer really should have scored his third and his hat-trick there. But we're going to substitute him now. Won't be able to get his hat-trick. Now we pick up the ball with us in defense. Oh my goodness, that was close. I really need to stop overplaying in my defense. It's not a good look. I end up getting another stupid goal conceded from doing crap like that. But on the whole, so far, it seems like it's been a pretty good return for us. We really should be home and hosed for this game at the moment. Do you think that we're 2-0 up with, what, 4 minutes to go? Nice defending there. Let's try to keep these guys at bay. It would be nice to collect a clean sheet, especially after the first 2 games. Have been a little disappointing. Let's see if we can get a counterattack going over here. Yeah, come on. All right. Could be a nice little cross. Nope. Nope. Let me try and play. Damn it. All right. Stop him.
Free kick given by the ref.
What did he do? A yellow card.
Yellow card from the referee.
Yellow card for Bullman. I didn't see what I did there wrong. Oh well. Oldham have less than a minute to try and rescue this game. Let's do this. Yeah. And Carabao Cup fans, Crawley Town has just graced you with a nice little 2-0 win in this tie. Not too bad for this at this point. So at this point, we are looking at a win, a draw, and a loss. And there you have it, guys. We lost our first game against Stevenage, tied our game against Cheltenham, and we ended up winning our first game 2-0 against Oldham Athletic in the Carabao Cup. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and please join us on episode 3 of Crawley Town Career Mode, where we will hopefully try and get our first win in the league. Peace.